creatures struggle to survive the wilds?
Yes, they do.
Hello and welcome. My name is Hopko, and we are back for some Monster Hunter Wilds, because there's a very big, cool monster that has now got a tougher variation. Now, to clarify, my most favorite monster from Wilds is Jindahaad. So, the current monsters or roster of monsters in Wilds, well, it's the second, because Gogmazios has become my most favorite monster to hunt, just over and over again with homies or solo. It's been a blast. But yeah, before Gog was introduced, Jindahaad was my favorite. So I'm looking forward to seeing how his Arc-Tempered form is like and what the Gamma armor is. I do have a bit of an idea of what I want to work with in terms of a nice beefy raw build for SAD impact file charge blades, and it involves his Gamma armor. So yeah, let me get out of this thing here quick. Yeah.
Look at all our ingredients.
Okay.
About the barbecue grill.
So yeah, there's a couple of things that I'm going to be testing out and trying out, etc., etc., throughout the stream, and some stuff that I'll be talking about closer. I mean, throughout or near the end. I'll pace myself how I please in terms of this. Anyway.
I'll get ready to.
So let's get me a food buff. Can show you the whole ceremonial Lumenheim platter. And then we're just gonna dive right in, because the only things I've really prepped differently, skill-wise, is I just put on the escape decorations so that I could be fully immune to the frostblight. Yeah. Honestly, having an Eggs Benedict for breakfast would be fantastic. I already had my breakfast. I don't need to worry about it. Yo, Ab, what's up? Alrighty. So, you made it just in time, because now I'm going to start the first hunt of today. No, that's investigations. There it is. Heart of Judetka or Judecha. I don't know. I don't know how you pronounce that, really. I'll save my... Nah, I'll use my vouchers. I was gonna save the vouchers for some of the event quests. But yeah. I should be good on items. Let me just double check. Yar, I do be. What else? Equipment. Bind resist. Yeah, I got that sorted. Alright. Ooh. We got another serenade happening. Whoa. Let me just sort something out here quick. I'm having a bit of a silly thing happening. What is this song? Okay, it's a bit caught up now. Apologies for that. Well, that was important testing, I can say for sure. There's a bit of an encoder overload that I had, because I was trying to attempt to record at the same time of streaming. I did, like, well, for the most part, when it came to me testing the other day, things were alright, but I guess stuff in the hub itself caused the CPU to go a bit ouchy bouchies. Yes, it is indeed the Gogmazios Charge Blade. It is my sleep Charge Blade. It's also the highest raw Charge Blade that I currently have. It's also the one that, out of all of them, it's the only one that I actually have the 5 out of 5 attack rolls. It took a long time to get something like that. I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'll go for sleep for that. Alright, this is working now. Good. Chug on this, chug on that. Remaining for you hills, yeah. Alright, so potions have been consumed. Song has been witnessed. Well, not all the way, but that's fine. And now let's dive in, because I want to slap the big boy. Time to slap the big icy boy. I do have adaptability, so I don't have to care about what you call it. So I don't have to care about hot drinks. Ooh, let's see, how different do you look? The copper aspects of him seem to be quite coppery, like way more distinct. Very nice. Right, I need to do this. Whoa, okay. Wait, what's going on here? Oh, okay, I get it now. He has lingering frost on the ground to try and get the frostblight to really kick in. Very cool. Kind of like how for Ray Dao they made it so that his thunder would have aftershocks. Okay. $255 per file. Nice. Very, very epic. Ow. Okay, I will admit I did replace whatchamacallit. I did replace my divine blessings to have the escape decorations, just to make it a bit easier to deal with. Okay. So I know for sure that a really good time for me to have with killing it is probably going to be like just under 14 minutes, because most of the time the challenge quests, when they come out like a week or two later, I'll get myself a, I'll try and aim to practice over and over again to then get the time, so that I can get myself the nice juicy pendants when they come out, all 3 of them. I see how big the damage is now, because my cat gave me a huge buff. 267, nice. Like, I did a bit of practice yesterday with regular Jinder Hard. I was trying to adjust builds, and then I was like, wait, no, let me just see what it's like with my actual regular build, but then swap out the one skill. And so far, it's pretty good. Yeah, it's just effective seeing how things go here. But I'm very comfortable fighting Jinder Hard overall. Like, back in when the story version of Jinder Hard popped up, I was like, oh my god, this thing is so cool, it's so big, it does big epic shit. So epic, whoa. Such a cool monster. Maybe I can get that. That is new. Okay. Okay, Jinderhard, I like that. You got a little tail swipe. That's kind of cool, buddy. I should probably do this. No. Yeah, that's cool. Huh. Oh shit, that's bad. So he coils himself up. And then does a whole big tail swipe. Ooh, that hurt. That hurt. I just got up. Does this boulder get him? Yes, it will. Awesome. Alright. Another thing I usually have for my charge blade builds is like a couple, like earplugs, usually 2 to 3 levels of it. And this is a boy that requires 3 levels of it just so that I can spam SAEDs a lot more smoothly and frequently. Hell yeah, big damage. Very nice. Ah, very nice. Alright, let's try and break the head. Ah, lingering spikes. Come on. Stay still, stay still. There goes my files. My files were wasted, bro. Oh, shit. Okay, that was on me for not paying attention to the breath. Okay. So far, yeah, the frequency of his attacks is a bit faster. Like, just a bit. More breath, for sure.
Get him next time.
And then he has that new coiled up attack, and his frosty things tend to have a bit of a spike aftermath. That's kind of cool. I like that. Still pretty early though, because we got to get him into phase 3 and then finally phase 4. I don't know if the Nova ends up working a bit differently. It'd be cool if it does. If it doesn't, that's also fine. So we'll just see. I don't know what it's doing, but I'm gonna do damage. Oh. I blocked that, didn't I? Or was I just at the wrong angle for that? Okay, phase 3. Another thing to remember is that when it comes to Big Boy, at least our tempered version of him, he's a 3-star difficulty one, not a 5-star. And the Jinderhard I was practicing against was a 4-star 9, well, not rarity 9 4-star difficulty. Oh, okay, that's a new move. I want you to get over here, buddy. Woo-hoo-hoo! Woo! Come on, come on, come on. Get it, get it, get it, get it.
Got it on the ground.
Awesome. Very epic. Oh, that's the horn broken. I really like the mechanic that Jinderhard has with the part breaking, where if you focus on breaking some of the parts early on, then you can prevent his Nova from happening by exposing his big back and doing major damage. Oh, okay. Oh, got this right here. I wonder if the frequency of his Nova has been increased because of the Arc-Tempered. I'm not sure. Chill. Okay. So the one thing that made Jin'Dihad a lot easier at times, especially the regular one, is because it was quite easy to stick close to it, but that tail swipe he now has gives him a lot of distance, in my opinion. Ah, he's going up there. So you gotta move a bit more. You're gonna do 3 like usual, or you're gonna do more? Yeah, he's doing more. Alright, the part that's gonna be the hardest to try and get constantly is the tail tip. So I'm gonna try and get some cheeky damage in there. Oh, I said try. Much larger range of that, okay.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Ow. Okay. They made him quite... They gave him the zoomies for this. Alright. I thought he was going to do a second one. He faked me out.
Hey,
Shit.
get out of there.
No, I'm fine. I thought I could roll through that, but my timing with it was terrible. Okay. For a split second there, I thought he was gonna do another Nova, but then I remembered, no, that's the new move that he's got. Let's drop this on him for some free damage. Yeah.
Here we go.
Okay, that's kind of a sweet spot to be in. That's not a sweet spot to be in. In one of my test hunts yesterday with regular Jin'Dihad, I did spam... Oh, that's a second mount. I did spam shock traps, but then realized like it's not really that worth it using shock traps on regular Jin'Dihad, but I think it's definitely worth it on Arc-Tempered Jin'Dihad. So you can have like a total of 3. One already, and then 2 you can craft on the go. And then just keep him still for the moments you want him to stay still. to do some massive damage. Alright, let's go to the lower back. Yeah, that's a lot of distance that he pushes you away from. Or with. Am I safe over here? Woo, woo, okay. Come on, get a good SAED. Oh, blue wound, blue wound. Hey, stay still, stay still. Give me the blue wound. There we go. Very nice. If only that actually like knocked him over. What armor is that you're using? The layered armor is a mix between the Dober armor set, I think, yeah, Guardian, no, not Guardian, regular Artvelt, and the regular Deshogama pieces. But the set I'm actually wearing is 2-piece Gamma Uthduna, 1-piece Gamma Raydao, and 2-piece Zoshia. So my current layered combo is what I refer to as the Beast. I was going with that. Okay, cool. Well, I mean, hey, it's a bit past, I think, 15 minutes in the hunt, and it's in the 4th area, which is fine. That's pretty good timing-wise to work with. I just need to improve upon that for future. Ooh, yo, yo, yo. There we go. Nice. I was thinking in the second hunt, ah, nice, I got all those parts broken. Give me the back, I need to break the big back. Stay on the ground long enough, please, I must. I really appreciate how the coils are more vibrant on Arc-Tempered Big Boy. Whoa, 290 raw, woo. Very nice, very nice. Well, 290 per file. I've had moments where I get to... Oh. I've had moments where I've gotten just a bit over 300 raw for impact file SED. But yeah, there's only a couple things that could help me reach that. And hopefully it'll involve this boy's parts. Woo! Woo! Oh, you do double slam now. Okay, I see what you're doing. Ow. Oh, it killed me. In that moment, I should have just laid on the ground longer. Have it, like, enjoy the iframes of laying on the ground there. But yeah, in the second hunt, I'll have my meme layered armor set up. Bare minimum is obviously 1 gamma ticket per armor piece, so I need like 5. The rest I can farm for layered and cat stuff at a different date. Excuse me. Let me just sip on some water quick. I'm quite happy with Arc-Tempered Jindahat. I love this monster. They perfected his fight a bit. They went over his shortcomings and just made him better. I charged my shield, it's fine. Alright, so now I still have what's it called? If he decides to do his ult like 2 more times, I have 2 boulders to work with. So I want to try and get a cheeky break. Oh. Wait. Stop moving. I wanna get that. Yeah, there we go. I wanna get a cheeky break on his big back. Ooh, perfect timing. Yeah, when it came to the regular hunts as well, I had like at least a what do you call them? A single sleep at a time.
Light on the pause.
All right. Let's hope this breaks it. It didn't break it, but that's fine. It's damage.
He looks angry.
Just heal up a bit. Such a cool monster that be. I love the new extra effect. I thought the range of that was going to be a lot more, but I was incorrect.
Hey, get out of there!
Oh yeah, shit, he's doing a double. Woo! My guts came into clutch for me there. My goodness. Alright, well that's... I have boosted defense now, but my... That's not the ult. Yeah, that's not the ult. That's still a cool animation regardless to see. I don't want to die. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, this is ult. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Got a total of 3 Novas kicking in there. Whoa, I see you. Whew. This is very bad positioning. Not entirely, because I get this little wound. Yes, dude! Oh, yes, that is awesome. Yo, Venom! Alrighty, thanks, my boy. I really appreciate it. Ah, oh, perfect. Venom, you brought me luck, because now I broke the parts. And it's nearly dead. Hell yeah. You brought me luck, me boy. I hope you enjoy the VOD when you watch it a bit later. Wait a minute. Boulder. Wait, so I have like 4 boulders total? Ooh, I thought I had less boulders. But okay, so there's 4 boulders total to work with in this arena. Come on. Perfect, yeah, mad lad. Alright, let's get some big chunky damage. 239, yes, good. Oh, balloon. Ah. I can get it still. There we go. Big damage incoming. There we go. Nice. I'd say like a couple more SADs and I should be good. Yeah, stagger for me. I died and I killed it at the same time. What a way! What a way to do that. Nice. That's also bad because I really need to get to it fast. Uh-oh. Come on, I mean, I don't really need to care about the carves at all because, you know, it's just Jinder hard carves. It's the quest reward that matters more. I still want the parts. What a way to end this quest. Kill it and it kills me at the same time. That was a great first quest for Arc-Tempered Jinder hard. I'm very happy. Come on, come on, come on. 30 seconds. Eesh. And it's got like a lot of carves too. I think I can make it. I think I can. 10 seconds. Okay. Carve. Carve, damn it. Carve. Get all the carves you can. I'll probably only get 2. Yeah, it's just 2 carves at this point. Oh, 3? Nah, 2. What a way to start a stream. Hells yeah. 2 tickets on the first hunt. Awesome. And 2 heavy armor spheres. I'm very happy about that. That's huge. Hell yeah. Now it's time to actually see this big boy's gamma armor. Because I really like this boy's armor. Any good terms? Meh. 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 Nah. Nah. First, Arc-Tempered Jinder hard, 23 minutes, 30 seconds. Pretty good. If I bring a way to just have shock trap after shock trap after shock trap, it'll be even better. Because this boy is mobile. He moves way more than expected. Hold up, let me check some stuff here quick.
I can help you source materials.
Nice. Nice.
Come back anytime.
And since that was a 9-star quest... Wait, this is not 4G? No, this is Jinder hard. This is Wilds. Arc-Tempered Jinder hard. I just killed the first one for today. And I'm gonna kill some more.
Okay, see you later.
But yes, good morning. Sorry, or should I say... Well, I assume it's maybe afternoon for you. I don't know. I don't know where you be. Let me go use the ticket to see if I'm lucky with some free charms. I'll swap my layered armor as well before we dive into the second Jinder hunt. Bit of Suja. I should check if... I'll check later if Akuma is up at the top though. Wrong melding. This melding, yes.
There you are.
Let's see. We're gonna be lucky. Nah. 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 Ooh! Not bad. I thought that frog was the hit. Lol. Yeah, it's...
Give it a try.
I'd say it's definitely close enough.
There now.
It do be a cute frog, though. Alrighty, let us check out the Arc-Tempered Jinder hard armor. I keep forgetting how Gemma has this
Got something in mind?
outfit for this holiday thing.
Subar?
The hard gamma. Wait, my... Let's do blank slate for now, so that the colors that I have don't mess with the base color for the Gamma Jinder hard set. Ooh, I like that coloration. That's really nice. That's very frosty. Binding Counter. So Binding Counter is huge as a set skill because the first, like, what's it called? Oh, PVC pipes. Yes. The first Binding Counter gives you a whopping plus 25 raw attack for 2 minutes. But you have to either be pinned, Power Clash, Frostblight, or Web Status. However, the 4-piece set bonus is a bit crazy because it gives you plus 50 raw power. And thanks to the Gogmazios, or the Gogmatian weapons, I have an idea in mind to make a really powerful raw charge blade so that my SAEDs can easily go above 300 when I have the right buffs active. Anyway, let's look at the individual pieces. Foray? What? I mean, okay. Two level 3 slots plus 2 levels of foray. Agitator 2 with 2 level 2 slots, okay. Coalescence 3 and weakness exploit on the arms. That is huge, dude. I mean, yeah, it does have a level 2 slot, not too bad. Of course, I'm out of the frigging Gracium ore. Agitator 3, binding resistance. Huh, okay, so slot-wise, the best is the helmet. But there's some pieces that have got some really, really good skills. Okay. Alright. Well, for now, I'll just craft the helmet and the chest piece, and then we'll slap him again.
Look good.
Okay.
Perfection.
There we go. So 3, well, I need 6 Gracium for both the sets. What about the cat armor? How does that look?
Anything catch your eye?
Cat armor has a lot of ice damage. Okay, very cool. Anyway. Alright, sick. Right. Let me shove on the Fone layered armor for hunt number 2. We're gonna be the Mickey at home. The Mickey at home. The other thing I'm going to have this time around is stuff to basically do to help me make like 2 extra shock traps during the hunt. Wait. Buttons. There. Okay, cool. Is there anything else with this that I want to do? Restock auto sort, rearrange. Radial menu. That should be fine. Yeah, we're fine. I'll just prep this as like a temporary thing on the side for now. Cool. Okay. I don't have to go to the hub for that. I keep wanting to go to the hub. Alright, sick. Yeah, we'll do another lucky voucher and just dive right in. So, first hunt was 23 minutes, 30 seconds. Now I'm going in with way more shock traps. Or at least being able to use way more shock traps. So I don't know how that's gonna go. It only started doing like the big sweeping attack with what do you call them? In the second area. Whew. I may not have my Savage Axe mode active, but I do have the ability to SAED. Sorry, I'm partially focusing at the same time. Alright, so as is, I do like 249 on impact file is really huge. Let's see if I can like work on mouth. Oop. $260. Oh, thank you for the free perfect guard. And again. Whoa, that damage is huge. I'm dead. Yeah, so I need to think about how I can weave in a bit more. Like, obviously the best thing to aim towards is an armor set involving its pieces. And then, like, at least 3 of his pieces, so I have Lord Soul. And then have a Gogmatian weapon with his set bonus on it, so then I have the 5-piece set bonus. Then I don't need to be immune to Frostbite, but I can have two escape decos on to then make it easier to get out of it. But then, hey, look, 2-minute 50 raw damage buff. And then 2 lower tier armor sets I was thinking of going for would either be the... what do you call them? Would either be the Jewu for Protein Fiend, because that's like, oh yeah, have like an extra 15 raw damage for 2 minutes just from eating a well-done steak. Or go for the 2-piece Odogaron, so that whatever burst I have gets an extra 8 raw damage at the same time. And that one seems a bit more consistent because, you know, you're limited by the amount of well-done steaks you can have. I'm glad that the snowy effect does not do chip damage to me. Okay. Alright. Little cheeky feint there, but it's fine. We still have, you know, 2 more. Don't need to stress too much about it. I do need to top up on this buff. Alright, so here I will use the shock trap.
This must be how the wind feels.
Actually, wait, no. Let me build up some stuff first before I use the shock trap. Is he right below the thing? Yeah, he is. Get his face, get his face. Perfect. Ah, Cat, you absolute mad lad. That's gonna be massive damage boost. I need to get it right now. Ah, you bastard. You bastard. Well, the cat buff does last for a good cheeky 2 minutes. Alright, let's get this damage. 278, very nice. And blue wound too. I don't have flare on my build, by the way, so the wound frequency is decent. It's nice. Oh, ooh, close. Come on, come on. There's the other boulder right there. Let's see. Test the range of this heavy explosive. Woo! Come on. Oh, okay. I'm relying too much on trying to get him to go on the bloody boulder. I should be able to get a mount, like, within... Yeah, with this hit. We're good, we're good. No. Dude, you going down. You go down. Down is where you go. Yeah, exactly. Juicy damage. Ah, here's the new move. Tail sweep. Woo! Woo! I don't know what he did there. But what matters is that I'm doing this for free damage. Really big damage. Oh,
Leave this to me.
goodness!
Heels inbound.
Okay, thanks, Cat. Jesus Christ, I forget that he does so much damage with that charge. But he is a really big boy, so, you know, it makes sense. There we go, I thought I was gonna miss that. That's fine. Show me the leg here. I don't know what he's doing. He's just too big. He's too big for me to figure out. Oh, that's what's going on. This... No, it's a bit silly to try. Master modding is a great game mechanic. Yes. It do be. Oh, wait. No, no, sacred. Stop moving, stop moving, stop moving, stupid. Stay. Okay. Crafting list. That. Okay, cool. Alright, we're gonna use another shock chop on him over here. Just to get some free damage in. I know there's a wound, so I can top up. There wasn't a wound. I take my words back. He angry. I'm gonna die. I don't want to die. Oh, he's poisoned. Thank you, Cut. Ow. Whew, whew. Whew, whew. Jesus. It won't take long for him to reach phase 4, the final phase. Ooh. Please tell me this will reach. I don't think it will. No, it might. It will. It will. Big, huge, very nice. Very nice, got the head broken. I'm a bit unsure of how to approach things. Oh, okay, so I didn't pay attention. Wait, what? Oh, wait. Wait. What? What didn't you pay attention to, Sora? Oh, shit. Okay. Ow. Free, 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 free. Awesome. Which game the weapon vote was for? It's for Wilds. This is not that just yet. This is, like, after this Wilds stream, I'm gonna start working on it, because that's gonna be a fresh save. Because what I have been doing for Wilds for a good bit is whenever there's new content out, I at least stream or make a video about the new thing. And that's what's happening today. So, yeah. But yeah, for future, the next Wilds content you're probably gonna see will be my... Yes, exactly. I mean, like, another thing, it'll be a completely different character too on top of that. Oh, okay, so the tail is broken. Oh, uh-oh. I need to... Oh, ooh, shit. I need to go behind that one. So yeah, I did try testing some stuff. I did some video setting changes and whatnot. And the main successful thing is that I got CPU usage to a nice, very low amount. And I get to enjoy the game without upscaling or frame gen, so that it looks much better to me. It's like a smooth 30 FPS, but I prefer it looking good with smooth 30 FPS than having something that doesn't look that good with high FPS. And I basically cut the CPU usage in half with that, so I was like, okay, let's see if I can record and stream at the same time. My tests were kind of working, but it screwed up a bit earlier, like in the, before I even fought this big boy at the start of the stream. So I can say that was a bit unsuccessful for that, but at least I sorted it out, I tried, and I'm happy. Okay, note to self, I didn't know that could be a thing. That he could actually, if you stand there, he'll just help you get all the way to the bottom. Anyway, so bowguns are hard to use. We'll see. It's like, I think it's a factor of like a difference between hard to use or hard to learn, and it really depends from person to person. Ah, perfect. He's asleep now. Yes, I do have a sleep charge blade. Anyway. And I have some files. I won't be able to do a full burst, but I'll have some to work with. Actually, no, I'll have some. I'll have some. Okay. So yeah, video settings I'm happy with, but I'm a bit sad that it didn't go all the way with some of the stuff. Because if it was gonna work pretty good, ooh, ouchies. I was gonna stream at the same time of recording. But I guess that's not gonna happen, sadly. It would have been fun though, but again, it's just a factor of like limitations. Man, this guy sure looks like a fried fish. Now I'm hungry, or maybe the other way around. I can see that. I can see how he could look like a fried fish. Oh, very nice. Very huge. Very huge. Because his back is now exposed, so I can dish out really good damage to him. Oh, right. I'm being silly. I forgot. I have one more trap I can make. Sacred. Come here. Alright. Crafting list. That. There we go. Where are you? There you are. Whew. Wait, let me... Oh. That is bad. That's not so bad. I noticed some choppiness. I don't know what's going on there. Oh, he has a wound. I must get to it. Give me the wound. Shit, you bastard.
Hey, get out of there!
Late game it's good, but early game it's hard. We'll see. Again, like, difficulty to a degree is very subjective depending on aspects. There's a lot of things. It's difficult to really pinpoint and say. I'm just gonna drop this on him. Yeah, you stay still. I'm gonna do this on you, and then SAD. Seriously, just one? Okay. I mean, I get a full SAD on him quite comfortably. Woo!
Leave this to me. Heals inbound.
Come on. It's shopping. I can at least say for when the challenge version of this book comes out, I should be able to sort out a more specialized build using his own armor parts. Like there is that one. There's a strong idea I wish to test, but I need it more of his. Well, I need his full set to really check it out. Okay, come on, where is it? There it is. I mean, sure, but I'll keep slapping his back this way, I guess. There we go, that's beautiful. Love that damage. Now you can't do your Nova. Ha 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 ha. I nerfed you. Ha ha. You didn't like that. SAD. Yeah, screw you. You're not gonna SAD shit, buddy. I saw a wound there. But yeah, I will admit it is a bit a pity that I won't be able to stream while recording it, but yeah, I was really hoping for it. But okay, no, to be fair, there's something I can try as an alternate because yeah, I stream on Mondays mostly, but like the 2 extra streams that have been happening recently are on Wednesdays. I'm thinking because I was aiming to try and stream the new Save of Wilds alongside stuff, I could consider, like I was thinking like, oh, I could do a Saturday morning stream for that. But the thing I was considering is like I could maybe do a different game for Saturday, and then, you know, just on the side as I do the recording, and then for Ultimate. But I don't exactly know which game to do for that yet, so I might make a poll. We'll see. Woo! Guts came into clutch there. I'm waiting for... Yeah, I was waiting for that. Oh, thanks, Cat. Dude, I literally just jumped off.
Leave this to me.
Again? Okay, thanks, Cat. My babysitter. Leave this to me. Heals inbound. I used Burgon one time in early game, and it took a long time to complete hunts. Ah, okay. Again, it really depends on like how quickly one can pick up the weapon and other aspects that can be considered for how the weapon works. Whew. I am an impact file charge blade that does SAD. I don't give 2 craps about being in blue sharpness. That was a wound. Come on, big damage. I moved just out of the way. And I got a free gem from a cat, so that's nice. Come on, big damage, big damage. Finish him! No? Almost. Oh, Rocksteady Mantle's ready. Hell yeah. Yeah, I see you with your cheeky wounds. Lol. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Hunt number 2 done. That was definitely over 2 minutes. Oh, 20 minutes. Well, no shit, it's more than 2 minutes. But yeah, the first hunt was like 23 minutes, 30 seconds. I don't know how much the shock traps impacted things. I don't think it really did or really mattered too much. The first hunt, however, the way I finished it was funny. Just as soon as I kill it, it kills me at the same time. So I was like, ah, crap. It took a while to get back to its corpse, and then I finally got like maybe 2 carbs out of it. Ooh, nice. Another 2 tickets. Which means I need 1 more for the set. Yeah, I like that. Right, meh. 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 Ooh. That has a lot of slots, but skills I don't care about. Meh. Meh. One thing I would love to have is probably a charm that has 3 levels of offensive guard. Because that would be huge. Like, huge. Because then I can replace the attack boost skill and go for that instead. But then again, I think it's also quite niche. Because one is consistent increase of damage and the other one's like... You know, you have to time yourself quite well for it. Alright, let's go to the hub and craft the other 2 pieces of the armor. Like, I will admit, I'm not too happy with the slots on the Jinderhard Gamma set. But skills, on the other hand, is different. I'm surprised it has foray. I don't know if they buffed foray or not in the new patch. Alright, let's see.
How can I serve?
Dar. Okay. Yeah, for this I need the Gracium ore.
A sage choice.
Oh my goodness. Agitator 3. Damn. That's a lot.
Watch this.
Lend me a hand.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we'll watch this cutscene.
Here.
Got it.
Elbows.
Right.
Since an hour has passed, if you're liking what you're seeing so far, please leave a like. Your boy will... Well, I mean, it'll help your boy out, and I'll appreciate it a lot. No, I'll not equip it yet.
Can I proceed?
Watch
Craft
this.
this. So, before we dive into hunt number 3, I want to check in terms of armor transcendence about the Shewu and Odogaron pieces. I don't know where the Odogaron parts... Ah, there it is. So, Burst goes to have a 3 and a 2 slot. Very nice. Where's Shewu? There it is. And that's a 3 and a 2 slot with Adrenaline Rush. Now, Adrenaline Rush is something that doesn't really fit the playstyle that I'm currently using, so I'm not gonna care about it too much. Like, any of them that have, like, really good slots would be massive. So, where's Shewu again? That's probably here? Yes. So it goes to double 2 slot with Heroics. Ebony is double 3 slot with Earplugs. Okay, I like that, because I like earplugs. Alright, maybe I can check on the bottom here. Yeah. Shewu. Ooh! Oh my goodness. Well, I said I liked earplugs, but this is literally just better than what we saw just now. 2 level 3s, 1 level 1, and 1 level of earplugs. That's a huge improvement. Over here, it's a 3 and a 2. Burst and Divine Blessing. Okay, having the free Burst and the free Divine Blessing built in is really huge. Okay. Let's see. Shewu. A 3-2-1, that's nice. Earplugs and heroics. Heroics I don't care about. And a 3 and a 2 with 1 level of burst. Okay. Because like when it comes to these sets, I need to look at like at least what 2 pieces I can go for. A 3-3-1 with adrenaline rush. Ooh, okay. Because I mentioned earlier, Xewu's set bonus is great because it's like plus 15 raw for 2 minutes every time you eat a well done steak. But you're limited to 5 well done steaks per stack before you have to restock. Whereas the burst boost from Ebony Odogaron's set gives you flat out 8 extra raw damage for your burst, and that's like consistent in comparison. It's yeah. It's a 3 and a 2. Again, another piece with earplugs and divine blessing. I'm leaning more towards the Ebony Odogaron stuff because of the skills plus the slots. Like the slots on Xewu for most of their parts tend to be a lot better. Okay. But yeah, I think out of them I'll try that one first. Anyway, before anything else, gotta do a third Jin'dahad. Could do maybe have a bit of a palate cleanser too, not sure. Alright, time to also change layered. Let's go for this look. Yeah, that looks sick. Yeah, it looks epic. Oh my god, that's so cool. Alrighty. I didn't even check to remember how long it took for me to beat Octemp and Jin'dahad just now. Alright, let's go. Squeaky chair. But yeah, it's funny how you can't capture Jin'dahad, but you can use a shock chop on it.
The hunt is on.
Can't catch it because it's too heavy. Too big. Very big.
That's our target.
Alright, let's see. I was hoping that I could time that right, but I didn't. But hey, this game gives you a little shortcut button combo to equip and unequip whatever whatchamacallit, whatever mantle you have equipped. Yay! There we go. Now I got that timing better. I'll do some bonus hunts of other monsters too. Probably a nice cheeky Gogma hunt, because, you know, it'd be nice to do so.
Leave this to me.
And maybe some event stuff, I'm not sure. We'll see how I feel. Because, like, I'm already close to having the full set sorted. Which I'm very happy about. My thing ran out. Other reason why I really like Jin'dahad is its theme is so cool. Ow. Let's challenge this. Woo! Owie. Maybe a mount? Not yet. I'll get a mount in the second phase for sure. Woo! Whoa! 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 Oh, no, I'm dead. I've not had a clean hunt yet with Jin'dahad, but well, Octemp and Jin'dahad, but you know, I do beat him, even with the fades.
More supplies have been added.
So I was considering working on my blast charge blade because I know he's more susceptible to blasts in terms of statuses. but I decided let me just stick to the really high raw sleep charge blade that I currently have, because it's not bad regardless. Also because I'm low on the items needed to do the stat reloading on my for my other charge blades. Oh yeah, let's go. What's it?
It's out cold. Now's our
Ah.
chance.
Huge. Okay. Very big. Can I break the head? Almost. I'll get the wound because I can.
Moving to a new area.
So far so good, things are alright. Very nice, very nice. It's free damage. Perfectly under.
Use of the terrain.
Nice. His head should be very close to breaking. That I can say for sure. Yeah. Yar har. Yar har. Jingle bell, jingle all the way. Jinder ha, slapping him all day. Oh, I don't know about all day because I do have plans later that I have to go somewhere for. Whew. What's your plan, big boy? What you doing? Oh shit, that's what you're doing. Okay. I need to get used to that's like the range of the sweep.
Heels inbound.
Cat, you don't need to heal me because I just healed myself. I'm more than fine. No, that won't get him. Wow, okay. Curled right behind me in that moment. Ow.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Blocking in a little bit. Like overall, when it comes to a stream like this, it's definitely gonna be on the smaller or shorter end. But I do want to fill it up with some cheeky Gogma hunts. That'd be really fun. It's gonna trip him? Yes, it is. Alright, sick. That is huge. Let's try and break the tail. Come on. Got tail damage, but...
Look out.
Double? Yeah. Come here.
Monsters morning in.
I can get him, I can get him. Come on. There we go. That's huge damage on the tail. That makes me happy. Phase 3 once more. Yo, Blue Rhino! Before you gun launch, set for high rank is literally just an option on one of the reader quests. Oh lol, that's sick. This is full berserk Tetsu. And then you're good. But welcome to the stream once again. Come on, where's the wound? That's the wound, I wanted that. Oh. Ooh. I do... Oh no, the Salta set. Oh, okay, was it for like... Oh, you said high rank, my bad, sorry. My brain did a haywire there. Come on, get close enough for this thing. Not for that though. Come on, get a little closer, a little closer. Woo! It's too far away for me to get that to land on it. I needed to move just a bit closer. Come on. Come on, buddy. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, I see you. Alright. Here, please? Nice, pushing himself back with that. Alright, I just need to do damage. I'm focusing way too much on trying to get him under that. Oh, okay. And I need to get under that boulder. Yeah, we're good. Hells yeah. What? Oh. Okay. Well, he's got a blue wound now. But yeah, I do like this fact that he's got the ice solidifying more frequently. If you have the escape skill maxed out, it really does not matter whether he does it or not, because you just get to ignore the mechanic completely. All right, come on. That's what I wanted to see.
Careful. It looks angry.
Alright, I gained its enmity, which means I can hopefully drop this on it. Come on. Come here. Come here. Oh, okay, it is. Activate, drop it. There we go. Are they here? Yeah, they are. Perfect.
Bombs away.
Whoa, okay. But hey, Counter-Strike activated, so that's good for me. And there's the blue wound still, I need to pop.
Do your thing, Plunderang.
The range it has with that is pretty large. That's what I wanted. No, come on! Ah, shit. But my cat could revive me in that moment. Oof. I do have passive health regen thanks to the set bonus, the 2p set bonus from Zoshia, at least on my current setup. Big damage. Oh, it's a sleep. Oh, sick. I got a sleep proc. Hell yeah, dude. Hopefully I didn't miss much. You missed at least 2 hunts. So this is hunt number 3. I almost have the full set sorted. It just went to sleep now, so I just want to break its back so I can prevent the Novas. Big, huge damage, but the back is still there.
Looks like we're moving to a new area.
And top chat still hates me, so yay. Yeah, no, I don't know, man. Wait. No, you were talking in top chat. Anyway, yeah, it's good. All is good now. Sorry, I was also like focused a bit. But yeah, things are alright. The first hunt was quite funny because when I killed it with an SAD, it killed me with a lingering explosion. So I had to run all the way back and was only able to get 2 carves from it. But the carves don't matter much because I farmed this boy so much as soon as I was able to. Oh yeah. So yeah, bit of an update in regards to something that I was testing. So I've adjusted my wild settings to be able to enjoy playing the game without any upscaling. TGH. Oh. Yeah. Again, sorry, man. Like, I had it on all messages earlier, but I guess YouTube just, I don't know, does weird stuff. Oh, I can do this now. But anyway, so what I was gonna say is that I adjusted settings. Oh, nice, that's broken. So that I could play the game without upscaling or frame gen. And what's funny is that my CPU usage went from 120% to 60%. I was like, okay, cool. Can I, like, possibly, you know, stream and record at the same time? Because I thought it'd be really cool to, well, stream the recordings, or stream the things as I record them for the Wilds light bowgun playthrough. But, yeah, sadly, no, don't work like that. My guts came into clutch there. So yeah, it is what it is. But another thing is that I was considering having those streams be on a Saturday morning, and like there'd be temporary streams where they'd have archives and whatnot. But then I thought about it a bit more. I was like, well, I can still kind of do that, but it's like, maybe I could do a different game instead. So I can maybe make a poll of like games that I would like to play, and then folk can decide what they'd like to see first. But yeah, it really depends. There's things I'm considering and thinking about. I was like, the idea of having streams that eventually archive right after, so that I can,
I'll save this for later then.
well, so then later you get like a better quality video, well, edited down video at some point at a later date. That would be cool. I heard that the game runs better after a while open. I mean, well, yeah, I mean, well, for my case, it was running for a good bit before, like, because when it comes to me streaming, I tend to, with the scheduled thing, I can have it on, and I have it on for like half an hour to make sure things are doing what they need to do before I started. And then, like, I think 10, 20 minutes in, it was like, nope. Nope, nope. OBS went, uh-oh, encoder error, CPU overload. I'm like, damn it. Oh, good day. Well, okay, now, to be fair,
Leave this to me.
it could have been because, like, I was in the hub that has a lot of things in there at the moment. It's one of the few places where my frames do drop. And the diva was singing. So I can do another test recording / stream at some point where I'm not going into those areas to see if, you know, I can do it for a prolonged period of time. If I can, it just means no going to the Grand Hub for the time being. I don't know. But the idea of doing streams with other games would be really nice. Woo! Just burst. 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 Jingle burst, jingle burst. Ooh, heavy piercing pod. Don't mind if I do. Oh, big, many numbers. Very nice. Woo! I'll read your message just now. Man, this stupid wound is like in a spot I can't even reach. Oh, blue one. Yeah, I missed the stream because the past 3 hours I was trying to beat Time Trial thing and certain card game. Ring Races, heard of it. I have not heard of Ring Races, but yeah, no worries too much. The wound is too high for a Charge Blade user, but if I was Sword and Shield, I would fucking phase through into it and be like, oh, magic. Ooh. I know it's aiming for my cat? I didn't even realize he was flopping over. Yeah, the new combos are sick. I love them a lot. Because, like, the weapon now with, like, Savage Axe in mind feels like a fully complete comfy weapon. And, like, you have 3 different playstyles to pick. Alright, note to self, if you're close under his chest, you should be alright. There we go. Number 3, Jinderhard. Done. I definitely noticed there being some choppiness while in this area, but it's not that big of a deal. Like, it's not affecting me too much. I don't know if it's even noticeable in the stream. I'll have to see afterward. Probably not. Strong. Okay. Oh my goodness. 3 tickets, and I only just needed 1 to finish the set. I mean, hey, that's nice because then I can sort out the cat armor and the female armor variation for a later date. But hey, 21 minutes 30 seconds. That's 2 minutes less than the first hunt of the day. I don't remember what the second hunt was. Very sick. Meh. Well, okay, no, the other one with 2 earplugs is kind of good. But I really recommend Ring Riders if you're into kart races or have at least some interest. I mean, I love Mario Kart. Mario Kart has always been a staple for me to have on any of my Nintendo systems. I'll look into it, but yeah, can't promise anything. Alright. Let's go back to being the Goofy, the Mickey. Aha. Awesome, and my food buff is just about to run out in this moment. Okay. Where? Okay, I have to do a little mining run. Don't mind me. We'll go over. That's it. There. I need at least 6 gracium or gracium. I usually say gracium. Come, bird. We go. Am I blind? I am blind. It's literally right here. Like, hold on, wait a minute, where to go? 2, 3. Nope, no luck. It's been my comfy game since the past year. It's a project made with love by fans with a ton of single player content. A lot of charm. Nice. I like when you say stuff like that, the one thing I think about is Mario Kart on the DS, and like not the 3DS, the DS, and how it had a whole bunch of mini games and other challenges that you could work on and do to then unlock some really cool carts or characters. I really enjoyed that growing up as a kid. So if it has aspects like that, hell's yeah. Oh, there's a gracium. I need
Whip out the barbecue grill.
5 more. Oh wait, no, I wasn't supposed to go down. Supposed to go up. Here's me trying my best to memorize the locales a bit better. I'm getting there. They actually made the game mostly based on Mario Kart DX and some of the other Mario Karts. Hells yeah. That's cool. Give me gracium. Give me gracium. No. Just freaking, just seeing this freaking demented Mickey picking shit up with his gloves is really funny. He's like, what's this? Okay. Alright, so I need... Wait, no, I don't need to jump back onto him. Now I go... here? Yeah. But they went insane on the mechanics. It has a parry system, wave dashing and stuff like this. Yes, my Maku. Sometimes I think about Signor Pello's animations with Maku and how he does random shit, and I just picture this guy doing that. I'm like, lol, very funny. There we go. Well, at least I have the minimum of 3. Okay, there we go. I got 4. I'll do a full round of my usual way of farming all this. Oh, dude, I needed so many freaking pieces of gracium when I was aiming to make all the armor pieces just for cosmetic stuff. It took a while. It totally, yes, exactly.
Curiosity sure paid off this time.
Classics. Signor Bello. Alright. I think I definitely have more than enough of the gracium now. Yeah, there's another bonus. Stop drift! Stop! Drift! Stop! No drifting. Only in video games of cars drifting is allowed. And Monster Hunter Rise, because you can drift on the dog. Oh, look! A sickly beast. I still find it funny how one of the best optional quests, or one of the only dedicated quests you have that you can still do or farm for Jan Kutku, is the corrupted, well, the frenzied one. And it's so easy to kill. Like, it takes less than a minute. So I was like, how fast can I kill it now? Let's see. You gotta use the Akuma moveset to slap the monster, then add the Senior Pillar sounds effects. Yes. Ah, that would be great. Well, speaking of, I haven't used the Akuma set in a while, but I am glad you reminded me of it, because there is now the factor that I can transcend the armor. Do I want to go here? Do I want to go there? Where do I want to go? We can chill at the base camp here.
Weather's changing.
Because now builds for Akuma are going to be a lot easier to try and figure out. And with the Gog Martin weapons and the extra set bonuses, it's like, damn. Well, actually, no, the set bonuses on the Gog Martin is not going to help much. But the increased roll and stuff will be huge. Just need to find out what was the material I needed to transcend.
What are we making today?
Akuma.
Hello.
Excuse me. Alright, well, I can transcend one of the pieces. But I assume I'm gonna need 3 per piece, so that's an easy 15. But yeah, the slot increases is gonna be good. Right. I now have enough Gracium ore to then craft the final piece of the set.
Alrighty.
Skip that.
Perfection.
Okay, cool. I did get extra Gracium. Well,
Look good.
because I have spare, I might as well make it
Alrighty. Perfect.
so that it's sorted. And then that one.
Alrighty.
Let me just check some stuff. Yeah, I didn't want to comment too much about it. Like, yes, but also I need to relax. Alright, so now I'm very happy to have the what you call it? Let's do this. I now have the Dahad Gamma set. And like, in comparison, I'm not going to just to do it. Yes, just smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. Let's compare this to the regular Dahad set color-wise. It's gonna be like stark difference. Boom. Huge difference in coloration. But the question is, what parts of the Gamma Dahad are gonna change color-wise? Alright, so the cloth. I do like the gradient factor. And then this. Okay, yeah, so the metal bits change a little bit and there's a very obvious frosty effect. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot more compared to like how the coloration is on the... Well, how the coloration works on the regular Jindahan set. Gradients to white and blue, yeah. Okay, I will admit, this makes me think back to how they went for coloring some of the ice bionicles back in the day. Well, I mean, most of the ice bionicles, because those guys were my favorite. And, yeah, they were badass. I just liked the look that they had. It's this cool guys, because, you know, cool. Alright, but I do like this a lot visually. So yeah, I did check earlier about how the set like there is a way for me to work on a set to help me produce a huge amount of damage for raw for impact SAD build for Charge Blade, and it's going to involve 3-piece Jinderhard Gamma, so that I have Lord Soul, and then on the weapon I can make the binding counter go all the way up to 4 out of 4. So then when, you know, I get stuck in a bind, I'll have that chunky 50 raw for 2 minutes. But then I'll have 2 extra armor slots left, and 2 come to mind.
Something in mind?
It would be stuff from... where is it? It was either Shaywu for Protein Fiend, where it's like you chow on a well-done steak and you get plus 15 raw for 2 minutes. Or the Ebony Odogaron, which gives you just plus 8 on burst. So it's like 1 is more consistent because it's always going to happen. And then Protein Fiend, you have to go away a little bit just so you can get the get more steak. Because like with 5 steaks, that's like 10 minutes of buffs. Well, of the buff. But another thing is that the set bonus from Jinderhard is very niche about the activation. So I think it's fine about having the niche of activation of the Shaywu. But here's the thing. In terms of the Ebony Odogaron pieces versus the Shaywu pieces, I like the okay. Shaywu has better slots in comparison, but Ebony Odogaron comes with bits of Divine Blessing, a bit of burst, and some earplugs. Shaywu does have earplugs on some of its pieces.
Got something in mind?
I personally find it a lot easier to view it via this side. Where is it? Rathalos, Shaywu. Alright, so. I just realized transcending alpha armor is also something that's quite viable, but it's like I want more slots in comparison. So yeah, this would be a 3-3-1 with Adrenaline Rush. I don't care about Adrenaline Rush. This will be a 3-2-1. Earplugs, huge, with Heroics. Don't care about Heroics. Another 3-3-1 with earplugs. That's massive. Meh. So, like, if I were to, it's gonna be probably... maybe the waist and the gloves, or the gloves and the boots. Because 2 earplugs is massive just to have as is. But then let's look at the Ebony Odogaron. So, level 3 slot plus 1, and it'll have burst 2, pretty big. Earplugs with a 3-3, not bad. This one is where it's really nice. So it becomes a 3-2 with 1 burst and 1 Divine Blessing. Divine Blessing is really nice to have at this point. This is a 3-2 with burst again, also really nice. Then you get this, where you get a 3-2 with earplugs and Divine Blessing. And I'm like, damn it, what do I go for? So the determining factor really boils down to the Jinderhard Gamma pieces for me. Where is it? Oh, they're further down. There we go. So, Wex 2 4A. I don't care about Wex because that's not the kind of build I'm going for. Crit does not matter to me. Agitator 3, Binding Resist 2. That is good, but it has only 1 slot. Like 3 Agitator, that's huge because that's 3 level 3 slots freed up. That's massive, that's really good. This is also really good right here, the gloves for element builds, because it's like 3 levels of Coalescence and Weakness Exploit, because, you know, crit can be nice to have. You're not looking for bonuses as well, right? Ooh, what do you mean by bonuses? Yeah, that's a 2 slot. This is a double 2 slot. The set bonuses. Oh no, the set bonuses I mentioned. So like, the idea of the build is it's going to involve 3 pieces of the Jinderhard set, so that I have Lord Soul and 3 out of 4 for this. I'll reroll on my Gogmatian weapon to then give me the 4th thing I need for Binding Counter 2, and then then comes the reason as to why I looked at the Ebony Odegaran set bonus, like just the 2-piece, and the Jewu set bonus, just the 2-piece. So I'll have like a 3-piece set bonus active, a 2-piece set bonus active, and a 4-piece set bonus active. That's the idea. To kind of like help heighten the damage. The only other way that I could help improve damage would be related to charms. Specifically, if I can get... because like I've got the attack boost 5, level 5. But Guardian or Offensive Guard would basically help replace that. Anyway, let's look back at this. So the best slots on Jindaard have 4A on it, which is interesting. Is Earplugs easier to deco than Burst? Yes. Earplugs is a level 2 slot, whereas Burst is a level 3 slot. So because of the free Burst that we can get from the Odegaran set, I might lean towards that first, but it's like, again, I need to mess around. Actually, what am I doing? I can mess around with that now because I have the... Wait, no, I can't. Wait, can I? Hold up, I'm being silly. I need to transcend the armor first before, well, those sets first before I can even sort out some of that stuff. Wait, I said at least for Shewu, probably the gloves, waist, and boots. Nah, I need the tickets. Alright. Well, as a good palette cleanser, and just as a way to break away from some stuff, I think Ebony could be more worth. Yeah, I mean, like, in comparison, it's consistent versus Burst, and consistency is always nicer to have. But also a factor that the Jindaard 4-piece set is not a consistent damage burst, but when you do get it, it's massive. Oh, it's just a lot of damage. Right, I need to go to the arena, dude. Although Shewu with Transcendence could make the burst able to deco. Yeah, no, like, that's the thing. Slot-wise, I don't think there would be an issue. It's just like, how many slots on the armor piece and how many, like, which skills there are and whatnot. So like for the Jindaard piece, I'll get the helmet at least for the slots. And what other pieces? I forgot. I know the one piece that has Agitator 3. I think that was the waist. Where... yeah. The waist... the head, and I think the chest also has Agitator. Yeah, because then I don't need to slot in any Agitator whatsoever. And then, because of the level 2 slots, I can more easily slot in, like, Counter-Strike and whatnot. Anyway. So yeah, it's stuff to play around with and farm. But as, like, a nice little bonus quest... Oh? Oh, the championship quests. Okay. The only free challenge quest oh wait, no, it's challenge quest versus free challenge quest. Okay, I see. Which one is the one that gives the most? So that's the multiplayer one, that's the regular one. Out to the multiplayer one. Which one has the highest roll? All of them basically the same. Yeah, let's go for this. Been a while since I last slapped around as Akuma, so it'd be nice to just do that as a way to break away from things. That. Like, make sure my max HP is up so that it's easier to sort some stuff out. Yeah, Aplex is another thing I needed. Yeah, there we go, buddy. Yeah, I still got it. I still got it. I really need to consider grabbing myself Street Fighter 6. I want to try it out. Yes, come on, get me closer to heroic so I can get the extra damage boost. Perfect. Ah, love that. I still remember my Akuma build on Rise for funsies. I assume the Akuma build on there was just like... It made like the sword and shield invisible and gave you animations to make it seem as if you're fighting as him. Okay, I still remember the one input. Hell yeah, brother. I think after this hunt, I'll do a Gogmazios hunt just to finish things off and just have a nice little send-off. Also because I want to hunt Gogmazios. I like fighting with Gogmazios. Meow. SS build with a lot of stuff that made sense for Akuma. I also used a lot of kunais because Hadouken. Ah, okay, nice. Woo! Ooh. Hold up. Let me partially heal. Okay. Yes, I got it! I got the timing! I got you. Come on. I think the other motivation as to why I want to play Street Fighter 6 is also because of the animation, or not, I mean, the animations of the characters as well as the music. Yeah, I did the quick combo button. Hell yeah. I realize the window that they give you for that stuff is quite wide. It's a nice big window. Whoa. Wrong button. No, 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 I must punch. I was trying to get the timing of that properly. Yes! No, I died. I activated the action, but I still died. How's everything here? Everything seems fine. And I'm glad that the things run quite well in terms of wilds. Like, smooth 30 FPS really is more than enough, especially if you... Because, like, upscaling off, but then the render scaling itself, where is it, is at like 120, which is like closer to 1080p, and it's like, okay, this looks much more pretty, pretty good. Okay, you wanna do these things? Ooh, whoa. Get the combo thing. Hell yeah. Very nice. Perish! There we go. Very good. Okay, now after Akuma, I do want to do another Archetype Jinder Heart because that boy is also really fun. And then I'll do... Oh crap. Then I'll do a Gogmazios and finish the stream there. Cause hey, more Gogmazios parts is good for me.
Die a thousand deaths.
Nice, got the special action buff. Okay, I'm glad that it finished like that. Hell yeah. Epic. Alright, cool. Yeah, no, I love this. Akuma wins. But yeah, the music from, like, I appreciate that the official Street Fighter channel shares the music on YouTube, so it's like, yeah. Alright, let's slap ourselves another Jinder hard, and then we'll do a nice cheeky Gogma. A cheeky Gogma? What it is? Alright, for this, I'll also... I want Nadia to join on this quest. I mean, well, not just... What am I doing? No, that's SOS Fly. I don't care about that. Post. Yes. So... Support hunters... On... Select support hunters. I want Fabius and Nadia to join for it. Steady damage, long range. Either Mina or Kai. Night Mist could also help. Well, Night Mist is new, and it'd be funny just having two pew-pews in the background. So we'll go for that. But for the Gogmazios, I'll go for the other batch of boyos for that. Accept and prep. I will eat for the carver meal so that I can get the most amount of carbs on Gogmazios after this Jindahad. For real sometimes, just like how Wild's menus look. For me, all I can say is that it's just different. I don't hate it, I don't love it, but it's okay. The other aspect of any Monster Hunter game is that it's menu hunter. It's menu hunter. Oh, this... Just the default of this Gamma set looks beautiful, dude. I love this shit. It looks cool. Get it? Cool? Sorry. Let's just go. Too much text and too simple. I wish, for some instances where it like talks about increases damage, I wish it would just tell you exactly by how much, whether it's a flat amount or percentage. That would be nice, but oh well. Sneak attack, bitch. I'm wearing, well, in quotations, wearing your shit, not your actual armor just yet, because I want to, you know, transcend the armor for that first. Ah, timing wrong. Sun.
Time to pull out all the stops. Am I right?
Ah, and it happened just there. Relax, Fabius, I'm not dying. Don't die! You remind me of a hunter from eons ago. I was like, well, I mean, I'm not that far off because, you know, I'm playing for you on Mondays. Let's try and get a mounting attack. Stay still, you big hunk of metal. Oh. That was close. Actually, wait, it's a lot easier. Let's focus the tail over here at the back for this stuff. Because I tend to struggle to break the tail more often than not, so if I can do this.
Ready to work
That hunter used to he used the gunlots and hunt frogs and snakes at the time. Big snakes. And big frogs too. Meanwhile, Chatakrabra is like the tiniest amphibian monster there is. Like a little frog. Okay, cool. I'm glad I got some extra damage on the tail. I did try one of my, like, yesterday when I was doing regular, like, Rarity 9 Jinderhard, I was testing to see how well Partbreaker was and whatnot, and I was like, yeah, Partbreaker helps, but it's like, it's not really gonna help me in the long run, because I gotta just do damage. And there are things that can help me deal with Jinderhard. Ah, crap, I missed the...
A nasty one's coming.
I missed the thing. They need to add Tetsu on the DLC or Zamtress. Yeah, they have to. I would love to have those boards again. There's at least guarantee of some of them for Stories 3. I mean, like, heck, Chatakrabra. Hello, owie. Heartbreaker does stagger more easily though, no? Which makes monsters easier to hit. No, when it came to me testing, the staggering was just boiled down to damage. Like, yeah, I was able to break the parts a bit faster, but the benefit of it wasn't that much. But again, it's because, like, the only reason why you want to break the parts is to prevent it from doing its Nova. But as long as you're paying attention to the... what do you call them? As long as you're paying attention to how many boulders there are and where you're positioned, then you're fine. The bonus is if you can just break the parts, like all the necessary parts in time. Like, the best is if you have them all sorted within the third phase. After, before one Nova, it'd be sick, but otherwise after the one Nova is like, yeah, no, that's ideal, it's okay. But yeah, I can just at least say Partbreaker on my end in Wilds does not provide much staggering extras, it's just the parts break a bit sooner. Look at that juicy damage. I am stuck, but I am slapping. And that's what's important right now. I should sharpen. There's a wound skill as well, right? Is that still good? In terms of the Flayer skill, what it basically does is that on all levels, all your attacks will get an effect like a status, where you have a 1 in 3% chance, well, 1 in a third chance on hit to apply the wound buildup. So having bare minimum 1 level of it is good. But yeah, it depends on the weapon, because some weapons really benefit and can spam popping wounds, like Sword and Shield's a great example. But Charged Blade is not really that worth it. But yeah, 1 level of it is more than enough. Consistency and whatnot, it's like the consistency of any other status at that point, so it's like, it's okay. So fast attacking weapons, you're more likely able to cause some juicy wounds to pop up and then proceed to pop. Like, if you pair that with Partbreaker, then it's good. Not even Savage CB. Savage CB, like, if you're going for a Savage CB build, yeah, it's fine for making the wounds. It's just the actual... okay, no, to be fair, they did make the commitment of the focus attack for Charged Blade faster to get out of, but Like if you do something with Sword and Shield, for example, Sword and Shield's wound popping is so fast. You literally just latch on and then do a big amount of damage in one go and boom, you're done. Like it's doable, you can try, but yeah. Like Savage, no matter what, will always help. Ooh, ow. Savage will help a lot with status regardless of anything. And Element too, but you know, there's also the SAD element, and those can go quite crazy when you're facing it against the right monsters. Damn it. I was hoping that it would land, but no, he moved out of the way just in time for that. Oh, right. Whew. I'm dead. I wasn't thinking that. I keep forgetting that the Arc-Tempered one now does a double belly slam. Yeah, excuse me. Anyway, like in terms of the 3 major playstyles that Chargeblade has at the moment, I am very much a boyo that still really enjoys SAED. But I do weave in like the Morph combo and the Savage Axe combo as a part of it, but the main focus for me in particular is to get some big juicy SAEDs out.
Don't let it escape.
Alright. Well, I can say for sure that soloing this boy, I get it to phase 3 a lot faster than with the NPCs. I mean, like, it's probably because they scale it up more HP-wise, because, like, the NPCs mean, in quotations, more players. In quotations. Yeah, I can be cheeky. I can drop a shock trap. Woo. Yeah, cool little thing about Jindahod's ice there. It has the little shards form right after.
You've got good
Perfect. Ah, that's beautiful. You see what I mean by how I weave it into the playstyle? Like if it's stationary long enough. I'm not playing Wilds recently, but I'd probably play it like I do in Rise, which is doing all the playstyles mixed. Yeah, enjoy the full kit. It's just like for my case, I mix the kits in, but I do enjoy getting chunky SADs out. Oh my god! Okay, there we go. It's fine. Like, I'd say out of all of the games where Chargeblade has... Well, I mean, Chargeblade has always had quite a lot of, well, multiple playstyles. It's just... I'd say Iceborne is where they tried to make it a lot more prominent for Axe mode, and Rise Sunbreak also adds a bit more. But... to me, in those instances, it felt too awkward to really try those playstyles more until Wilds. Wilds improved Axe mode exponentially. Oh, nice, a free sleep. Oh, wait. Damn it. Okay, well, I got some files. They're not the best files, but some files. Yeah, we can blow up the face. The recently GT4U shenanigans, I dabbled into Element SAD stuff. Yeah, no, when Element is good, Element is good. Like, another factor that's important to me is visuals and Element Charge Blade looks fantastic in World Iceborne, like when you do the SADs and Wilds. It just didn't look nice enough in Rise for me. I couldn't get into it. It just didn't feel cool. Didn't look or feel cool. But you know, yeah. Ooh, big, very big. Hell yeah. If you didn't, you should try Element CB in For You Wonder, by the way. 1400% SAD damage is nuts. Yeah, I can imagine. Ooh, shit. Well, that's nasty. Up again.
Perhaps I should be more perceptive of others.
What's going on? My drift was pushing me to the left. Oh. Blue wound. Oh, shit. It hurts so much. If you're gonna move somewhere, come over here, buddy. Come over here. Wait a minute. I have a shock trap. I can make it easier just to slap him right now. Look at this. Bonk. Nice. Let's try and break the face. Like, yeah, depending on monster size, that also determines which playstyle I shift between. Like, if I can't SAD, then I will at least try and morph combo. Oh. Come on, come on, come on. Perfect. Ah, not perfect. Lock in. Yeah, I realized I did not lock in whatsoever in... Well, I struggled to lock in when it came to the previous stream for you, because oh my god, dude, I was big. Oh, he was tired. I was like, why the hell is he moving slowly? Did I like bug him out or what? I forgot that he's actually quite susceptible to exhaust. Yeah, let me get that free damage in. I mean, I can, but it just means I'll be quiet. I'll be quiet and focus. But with a stream, I'd rather not be quiet. I like to at least chat about stuff. Ah, right. Got my thing up already. Okay. Hey, the NPCs are kind of cool because they just drop the thing for you. At least for the dragon damage, though, because yeah, I mean, like the only with the build that I currently have, it's quite comfy. I do really good dragon damage. Like when everything's all up and ready and it's in the moments where he's about to do his Nova, I do almost like very close to 1.5k dragon attack per file pop, and it's amazing on the SADs. It's really nice. Like on average, most of them will be like 1,000, but getting like when everything aligns and everything's just right, 1,500 is like, oh, beautiful. All right. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I think I do like making polls on YouTube posts and whatnot, so the idea for like some Saturday streams, maybe not consistent Saturday streams, but just like often enough, depending on how I feel and what I'm busy with. Probably do different games. Like three games come to mind. One being Fallout 4, one being one of the Pokemon games, and one being Borderlands. Like for Borderlands, I might start with the first one, and then work my way to 2, and then 3. I do have 4, but it's like I need to see if I can even stream Borderlands 4. But yeah, again, it's all down to testing. All down to testing. But okay, it just depends on how things go. If I can get some successful testings with the recording and stream tests of the other Save on Wilds again. I don't know. I just need to do more tests and like, confirm, because yeah. I don't know. My brain's like overloaded with all sorts of crap right now. I just need to think. I was like, which thing? This? That? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. Dee ba ba boo boo boo. La 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 la. Damage.
That was a close one.
Whoa. That was pretty sick. Cool games from yours. I just don't know about Fallout 4. I only played New Vegas. For me, when it comes to Fallout 4, it's my most favorite, and it's mainly gameplay-wise. I really just love the gameplay of Fallout 4. I'd probably do like a survival save and go for, I don't know, something, a build inspired by, inspired by the Fallout show, probably. Like, I really, I need to find out from my friend if he wants to watch episode 2 of season 2. Yo, Finger. How's the hunt? Hunt's going good so far. Ow. I say that as I get slapped. I did 3 successful hunts of Jindahlhad earlier. This is number 4. Before number 4, I did a cheeky... Ooh, I am nearly dead. What do you call it? I did a cheeky arena quest as Akuma, because I wanted to. So I could like start farming his tickets again, so then I can get like the transcending armor, all that. Ooh, wound. That's not a wound. I'm blind. And yeah. So I don't know anything about Fallout apart from New Vegas has. You know, that's fair. If you play Fallout 4, you might want GOG version, which is more stable, because Todd didn't ruin it with more bugs and gen. We'll see. We will see. Because, like, well, I don't got the money to spare to get the game a 3rd time. Because, like, back in the day, on my Xbox One, I got Fallout 4 on release. And I played that game religiously, like so bad. In a good way, because I played like, this is when I could, because I played for like 12, 13 hours a day, 2 weeks straight, and then like a little less time than that throughout the time. And then eventually, as my Xbox One aged, I was like, okay, it's time for PC version of it, and then I got it on Steam. So yeah, no, we'll see. It's all just down to testing and stuff. But also, like, no matter what, it's a Bethesda game. There's always going to be bugs and glitches and whatnot. There'll be ways to deal with them, obviously. Woo! So yeah. Ah, he has an armpit wound. And I hit it apparently. Classic Bethesda, exactly. Another game that I do want to get, but I'll wait on a sale for it, is the Oblivion remaster. I want to mess around with that as well. Skyrim is also an option, but I'd rather play Fallout first. Well, Fallout 4 first, because, well, I love Fallout 4. But yeah, I'm still enjoying myself in Daggerfall instead of dealing with Skyrim. Lol. Ah, he's dead. Nice. Hell yeah. Oh, if you're enjoying the stream so far, please be sure to give your boy a like. It'll help him out a ton. Please and thank you. Okay. But yeah, all I will say for now is that nothing is entirely concrete just yet. These are just ideas being put out there for now. Damn, that's a lot of carbs. But yeah, in time, stuff will happen. Daggerfall is a bang of a game till this day, and it's free. Thanks, Bethesda. Yeah, I'd be aware of it being free. Fallout 4 and Steam is unlike Skyrim. Skyrim released a new game, but old gen was separated like Skyrim and Skyrim Special Edition. However, Fallout 4 new gen is not separated from Steam version. Yeah, I know, I'm aware. I'm very well aware. But I don't think it's gonna be to the point where I'm unable to stream it. Ooh! Attack 2 and Ambush 2. That'll be good for a different type of build. Oh wait, no, Ambush is the one where you get like an attack buff after a sneak attack. Eh. Uptime of that is really dependent on your Gillimantle.
Okay, let's move out.
Okay, let us... I always have the habit of making sure to remove things ahead of time. Alright, so this is my anti-Gogma build. Also, I just realized I need to swap this to that and this to that. That, yeah, it's called Bale. Yeah. Yeah, it is focused for ass builds.
Yes.
Alright, final quest, or final hunt for the stream. We'll do a cheeky Gogma. A cheeky Gogma? Oh. Alright, so can't do those guys. What's funny is that I usually use Mina and Kai normally, plus Alessa. So the fact that they're there by default, I'm like, damn it. So... I like the support from Night Mist. I like Griffin because he's funny. Rosso's also just a bro. He's an epic homie. I'll have him. Yeah. Do I have everything? Yeah, I'm all good. Let's go. Let's see how this be. Ba-ba-bee, ba-boo-boo, ba-ba-ba-boo. Can enjoy the cutscene in much better quality without having the upscaling on. You mentioned Oblivion Remaster. I still want to try it. I loved Oblivion when I played years ago. Yeah, I have the original Oblivion. It's just... I would like it with the new coat of paint. To be honest with you, I didn't like God, Steve, and Legaicus being involved.
Commencing quest now. Are you prepared?
Like...
Hang in there,
just
everyone.
the monsters not, like, being in wild? Like, what do you mean? Like, for you, it doesn't make sense for them to be in wild?
To dislodge the canvas thing stands. Let's start by softening up that monster's hide. Keep it tight.
Oh, it's not too far away from that. That's very nice. They are cool, yeah. I love these boys. I mean, like, I love... Gog is my most favorite monster in Wilds to fight because of what they've done for it. And, like, to me, personally, because of the environment that we have, the oil well basin, to me it makes a lot of sense to have Gogmazios. Even more so with the lore side of it, too. Oh, the new monsters have been shining, though. Like, with the Arc-Tempered variations and getting, like, tougher versions of them with the certain things. Like, the other day, I fought the event quest for 9-star Doshaguma, and my goodness, that was really fucking fun as a fight. Because then you get to really appreciate the mechanic that Doshaguma has. With, like, when he reaches a certain health threshold, he gets, like, really angry. And then, boom, you get, like, him opening his wounds up again, as well as... Whoa, sorry. He opens his wounds up again, and then he just hits even harder and is just more wild. It's great. Like, they have been doing it, it's just via event quests.
Incoming. Evade.
At least, that's my experience personally. Okay, I'm fine. There you go. You can kind of tell that I've been enjoying fighting this boy for a good while, because I'm getting used to his patterns a lot more. I need to get a ration consumed. Oh, can I drop this on him? Oi! Who shot him out the way? I just hope they don't add more fire variations of the new monsters like they did in Rise. Ah, well, in time we'll see, because we don't even know the theme of the expansion. Because, like, there's still one bit of, like, major content we're waiting for in Wilds, and that's Arc-Tempered Arcfelt in February. Ooh. Oh wait, no, that's not a wound, that's the gun. Big damage, very nice.
Here, have some assistance.
But yeah, theming... Yeah, I don't know. I mean, another thing is that I've grown to just no longer speculate things for when games comes out. And just wait until they're revealed and enjoy it. But then if someone leaks it, then, you know, fuck those people. I hate those guys. For some reason in Sunbreak they really liked adding fire focus variations. I think we could get a bit of variety for Wilds like in World. Well, I mean, remember that the team that made Sunbreak is a different team from the one that made World and Wilds. World and Wilds is the same team. For, you know, that. But also, I will say as a Chargeblade maid, I don't like how the... I don't like how the portable team keep trying to screw over Chargeblade, but at least, you know, in Sunbreak they got it a bit better. I was very upset with what they did to the weapon in base Rise. Huh? This thing about different teams is a myth. People spread that a lot. It's just different directors. Yeah, but you still have to bear in mind that no matter what, in any situation, even in film, the director is in charge of major decisions going forward. So, like, yeah, there might be members that are in both teams, but whoever's in charge is the one that makes the final say about what goes in, what happens.
Fall back, now!
So like, yeah. GE Direct is the same as Iceborne 1. Okay, yeah, no, fair, but like regardless of anything, I still... Anyway. Direct is different, but still multiple teams that work on different projects, even if some of those members are part of both teams. Okay. Well then my question would be, who's the one that really started that rumor then? Or the myth about it? Ah, phase 2. Boulder. Nice.
That stuff's powerful! Don't
Let's
get
see if we
caught in
can
the
stagger
blast!
it. Target its wing arms.
Because, like, to be honest, it could have been a misunderstanding with Frontiers. Probably, I don't know. I mean, like, one thing for sure is that the folk that I watched that got that information from, I don't watch them anymore. There's a lot of people that I just don't watch anymore. In terms of YouTube. But if I am to be corrected, that is perfectly fine. But yeah, so the main source on your end is just through the credits that you've seen.
Show me what you got.
That it's 2 teams. But like, regardless of anything, I still stand by the fact that the decision of the directors is always like key and what's final when it comes to things that happen in the game. So at the end of the day, it comes down to me pointing fingers at the director for screwing over Charge Blade for base rise. Oh yeah, because they also changed directors depending on the expansion too. Because like the same director that was there for base rise was not the same director as Sunbreak. And then the Sunbreak one is like, oh no, we'll fix Charge Blade for you. Can't really do this. Because Frontier's team is different and they started working mostly on GU and Rise. Ah, okay. Because like yeah, okay. You know, overall it makes a lot more sense generally. I just never thought about it much because like I am a film student. I did study in film. Ah, shit. And one of the most important things that they said is no matter what, the person who, like, the one who has the final say will always be the director, and if you're not happy with the decisions, it's the director's fault for the most part. That's why, like, I guess a great example is how the Warcraft movie, yeah, it was okay, but it could have been way better than what it was if it wasn't for the directors. What do you call it? Yeah, I don't know. He had something against, like, he didn't want a video game movie to be good. And like, one way that I got to learn about that was from the actor doing what's his name? The guy that acted as Anduin Lothar, but also as Ragnar in Vikings. He had a interview with the Aussie Man Reviews, and he got that question. And he just simply said, and I was like, you know, that makes perfect sense as to why. Like, it could have been so much better. Yeah, but for real, if we had separated main portable team, why then for you is only portable? I don't know, honestly. I mean, like, because the thing is that it could also have been a factor of when a separate team was then made. There's a lot of aspects. It's like, because it's this game franchise has been going on for more than 20 years now. So team shifting, team size, and director swapping has been different and wacky, and other decisions of which console the game should be on, which of this, which of that. All sorts of wacky and weird decisions go into it. So it's like, it's weird. There's so many factors that can't be answered so easily. Different directors' visions do a lot for the game. Yep. They do. Ow. God, Magios, you hurt me. I'm gonna be cheeky and start... Yeah, I swapped to Dragon right now so that I can start getting the files sorted for the final phase. Okay, cool. Files and shield admin sorted. Wait a minute, I'm being an idiot. I completely forgot up the laser. No wonder it took a while. Wait, will I be lucky enough and it'll hit him? Hit it! Ah, just missed. I'm so silly. I was so focused on the conversation that I forgot about that. Well, the dragon damage only really matters in the final bit there. But I dig into that whole team thing, and there's no talking about different teams officially, which would explain the reused assets all over older games. I mean, well, like another factor of reused assets is like, even if there's multiple teams, they can cooperate at times with others just to get assets sorted to help save time. So, personally, like hearing about that, it's like whether it's one team or two teams, that part doesn't matter much necessarily. Because if they're part of the same company and they like one office set down, it should be pretty easy to just communicate. It's like, hey, yeah, no, we're working on this. It would be right if we could have these things, etc., etc. Kind of like think of how the collaborations with the other teams can be. Like for the other games, like the Akuma team, they definitely borrowed assets from the Street Fighter 6 team to get the what you call it? Ah, nice. To get Akuma's model in and working in thingy, and it's the same with borrowing assets for like from Final Fantasy. Like a completely different company, or like Square Enix helping out with that, as well as back in Monster Hunter World with Behemoth, and even CD Projekt Red for... Oh, I'm out of those. CD Projekt Red for thingy, sorry, I am panicking. At Hopco Stream, yes. Oh, crap! Wait. Boulder. Move your stupid big-ass head! Boulder? Will the boulder hit? Yeah, boulder should hit, I hope. There we go. Okay, now we're good. Sorry. Yo, Barado, what's up? Well, I'm glad... Well, I know you'll probably hear this in the VOD at some point, but I'm glad that you popped by. I appreciate it, even if you may not hear me right now. I died. Wait, I died twice already? Oh well. I need to lock in now. Thinking so much. My brain. Alright, let's go. Let's go up to this. What topic were we on about again? Teams and assets and whatnot.
Time to go on the offensive.
Come on. Oh my god, dude. This range that I'm at is terrible. No, I don't think I'll get it in time. Yeah, no. Oh, no, we did get it in time. Okay, cool. Just that tiny little sliver helps a lot.
Preparing an attack.
But also, I like hearing that because then I can do this. Still checking the dates and amount of content in the older games. It makes more sense it being only one team because Frontier Team added a whole lot on their own without reusing assets as well. Yeah. Okay, I'm just wondering at this point, who the hell... Okay, well, I'm not gonna name names.
Am I right?
But I can think of one person. Multiple, actually. Whatever. Doesn't matter at the end of the day. At the end of the day, if I can play the game and have fun, that's what truly matters. How things go on in the background aren't necessarily that important. Like, in the long run, it really doesn't matter. Ooh. It could have been. It could have been. I don't know. There's a lot of factors of who and whatnot, but finger pointing isn't really going to do much or change much. Like, there's literally no point in doing so. Like, it's better to, like, not say anything instead of potentially, like, saying something where it's just negative crap. And negative crap is completely unnecessary for most people nowadays. Alright, dragon mode. That's my philosophy, at least. That enough people got enough shit going on. And it's not like... yeah. Yeah. I'm ready for the next portal and just put on. Yeah, it's also very easy for folk to just be influenced by what others might say and just other stuff, so... For the most part, when it comes to my friends mentioning things, I always tend to just ask them, especially if it's something that I was told and thought and told otherwise. I'd ask my friends, like, what's the source? Where'd you find this from? Who do you hear this from? And oftentimes, the stuff that they find out is false, is just because, like, someone started a rumor somewhere on a forum and was like, ah, okay. So, like, nowadays, I just wait until official posts are made, otherwise I don't believe things. But, mind you, I haven't watched much in terms of Monster Hunter content for, like, from other people for a year, except for T-Common Shark. T-Common Shark, I just love the funny animations he does. That's the main thing. Ooh, ouchies.
Want this?
Ooh. There's a wound on the tail. I want the wound on the tail. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Wound. Where's the wound? Wound? So yeah, a lot of, like, some of the info definitely probably influenced by stuff I stuck with because I was, in quotations, influenced by people in the past. But at the end of the day, it's just like those videos that I watched were very opinionated. So, you know, it's very easy to get lost, especially if you end up liking that person's content a lot. So, well, my solution nowadays is that if someone's too opinionated, I'm just like, nah, I'm good. Misinfo with some image stuff, so she mostly tries out the build and does the math herself. Yeah, it's much better that way too. Like, the thing is that for a good long while, back in the day, like really back in the day, when it came to me first, like, getting used to doing stuff online, I'd play a shit ton of Warframe. I had like more than 2,000 hours. Did we get enough? Did we get enough? I hope we did. I don't want to die, I don't want to die. And the thing about Warframe is that the YouTubers at the time I'd watch was just purely folk that made machinimas or just did fun, crazy builds because they could. But for the most part, I was able to figure out and know the builds myself. And I was proud of the fact that I had the knowledge built up through testing and the stuff I farmed. But then somewhere along the lines with other games, I ended up just like getting affected by the opinions, well, the strong opinions of those people that I like their videos, and it's just like, oh. Well, there was a point where that negativity side of like, oh, hey, I spoke to like friends and say, hey, you're not using this build, you should be using this build, blah, 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 and all this other crap. And then it went from me being like, oh, hey, yo, I tried this thing out, it's pretty cool, to being toxic about it with someone else's opinion. And I'm glad that I stopped that years ago, but, you know, only recently, in the last year, I've been able to enjoy things in my own way again from scratch and figuring things out. That's also why I've been enjoying Wilds a whole bunch. Because, like, World was definitely a factor where I did get influenced. But I'd say the guys that I watched there, they do not make Monster Hunter content anymore because of something. And I stopped watching them for, like, a long time ago. Anyway, but yes, Proof of Hero. I had so much fun with Warframe. Yeah, like for my case, I played so much Warframe to the point where I can't really play anymore because it's just like I've had my time. My time is done with that game. I had like way too many hours. Yeah, good. Enjoy the way you want to enjoy. Exactly. I'd rather just promote that because like, oh no, I might die. I might die. Whatever NPC healed me in that moment. Thank you. That was amazing. Okay, is he flying? Is it going to fly? Sorry. Anyway, so nowadays, when it comes to friends who still watch or get influenced by like videos or like become doubtful of their own abilities, of like trying to figure stuff out on their own, if I'm playing with them and they say something, I immediately cut them off to just say like, hold up. What's wrong with trying it out this way? Are you speedrunning? What are you doing? What's your aim? What's your goal? Don't you like playing Don't you like playing it this way? Then why are you all of a sudden wanting to try it this, like, in a different way? And then they mention the videos like, well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but don't doubt the enjoyment that you're having with the way that you're playing regularly. Where's the tail? There's the tail. So, yeah. Yeah, nowadays I just try and advocate for promoting like, hey, fuck around and find out in the game and just enjoy. Just build and try things out, figure out your playstyle. And the other thing nowadays is that I'll only mention things if it's like, if it's a build, I mention that I'm excited about it and want to try it out. But then if it comes to sharing info with friends, it's only usually when they ask or if they're confused about something, to kind of just like help reassure them. It's like, hey, this is how that works. Don't worry about what you saw in that thing. Just, this is how it works. Trust in it. Try it out. No gem. No gem. No gem. I still need gems. Anyway. That was a bit of a deep topic closer to the end, but I hope you still enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. Your homie will, well, your boy will enjoy, well, brain. Anyway, if you leave a like, your boy will appreciate it a lot. Thank you. My friend bought the Sonic Racing and his, yeah, that's another thing that I've, yeah, I don't hang out with folk like that. I've not hung out with folk like that in many years. And it sucks how, like, folk who are in friend groups like that, it can be pretty poopy. But yeah, no gem. So I can be thankful that with my core friend group and whatnot, well, I'd say the only major friend group, really. I don't really have any other expanded extras and stuff. I have made sure that it is of the finest and the bestest of the epic homie time.
Good hunting starts with good eating.
So yeah. Okay, well that was a nice final hunt there. You see how I could yap so easily, even though I died twice, during a Gogmazios hunt. It's like I'm so comfy fighting it. I love Gogmazios. It's such a great monster. Anyway. Yeah, honestly, like for me personally, I'm not a competitive person, and I really enjoy co-op games. And depending on the game, if with the right homie, it becomes such a blast. It's like the best thing ever. But yeah, I think the only PvP game I thoroughly enjoyed and actually got into was Titanfall 2. That's the only one. Outside of that, if I would play any of the Call of Duties with friends, we would just like have a barbecue, set up the TV, set up like the PlayStation. Well, they would set up the PlayStation 3, and then they'd put up like one of the like OG Black Ops 1 or 2, and Modern Warfare 2 or 3, and then we would just do like silly games on the side or zombies. It's crazy because For You Longsword made me love LS, and everyone says that it's the worst LS. I tried it out on my main save, and it feels great. So it's just like, yeah, whatever. At the end of the day, enjoy what you enjoy. Don't give a crap about what other people say, especially if it's like extremely opinionated and negative. That's the best thing to go for. It's like, yeah, just like if it's extremely opinionated, bye bye. Actually, you know, I can finish off by doing a proper little thing here.
Happy rolling.
I don't know if I'll get an A, but that's fine. Alrighty. I'm gonna go through this angle first. I do appreciate that it's the drift. There we go. Oh, that's terrible. Angle-wise. Oh, wait, no, it still hits. Oh. Okay, I was concerned it wasn't going to hit. Okay, well, I just need to get it like 200 and then I'm good. Come on, awkward roll, get an extra hit. Is that 100? 130. Alright, we got an A. Hells yeah. No, never mind, we got a B. Shit. What do I need for an A? Ah, right, now I needed... my brain was being silly, it didn't math properly. Well, I got some meal tickets. Actually, you know what, screw it, I want to do another one. Alright. But yeah...
Roll out.
At the end of the day, it's only a game. Why you have to be mad? Just have fun. Have fun with your video games. $364. That's a much better start. Honestly, well, I did boot up the old Nintendo Wii because, you know, Wii Christmas and whatnot. I wouldn't mind, like, after the stream, just going to play some Wii Sports and do some Wii bowling. Ah, no, it's not an A. Okay, no, I'm a bit determined now. I wanna aim for an A before I close stream. Some Wii Sports would be fun. Yeah, well, not just Wii Sports. I have a whole bunch of other games that I do want to play again on the Wii. So many games, so little time. $348. I'll try aim a bit more in the center, maybe. Somewhere like here. Maybe I can bump into... Yes, yes, there we go. That's much better. Oh, yeah, that's so much better. 150, 152. Will it be 500? Yeah, there we go. I think it's a flat 500 with that. Hell yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it is a flat 500. Perfect. I love that. That's great. Awesome. Hell yeah, brother. Alright, cool. I got like there was like a bunch of free emotes. So let me do one of the silly dances. Oh no, I can do this. Do some backflips. Photo mode. Get the angle here with the rule of thirds. What a way to end freaking backflipping after getting a triple, like a score of A with 500. Alrighty. That was Arc-Tempered Jinderhard. I now have the full set. I'm very happy about that. I can do a whole bunch of grinding for myself to sort out some build combos. Arc-Tempered Jinderhard, I do like with what they did for his hunt. They made him move around a bit more and shuffle around a bit more, so you have to kind of just position better. I don't have to worry much about Frostblight because I had the skill to just become immune to that, so, you know, I'm good. Outside of that, I really love the coloration and the frosty effect of the Gamma armor. Really nice. And yeah, I got a whole bunch of cool ideas to work with build-wise going forward. So, to clarify, the next time you will see that this main save for any wild stream, specifically stream, will be when Arc-Tempered Arcveld comes out in late February. Between then, I should have some of the Wild's fresh save light bowgun run going on. I have an idea of the theme that my character, well, that character should have. He's going to be like a typical military man with like really short hair, crew cut style. And yeah, just I can play around and see what layered armor I can mess around with him once I get to high rank. But generally, that's the theme. Helldiver's gameplay, but in MH. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess so, yeah, because it's third person and stuff. But yeah, so that is what I'll be working on. I'll do some extra testing to see if I can actually stream that while recording at the same time. If not, then I guess as a nice temporary thing, I will... If I come to the decision, I'll put a post up to say like, oh, Saturday window for streaming can be one of this list of games. So it'll be like a post with a poll on it and games that I really enjoy that aren't Monster Hunter related, and whichever one gets the most votes will be the one that gets there. Again, not concrete just yet, but the ideas are being put out there. So yeah, keep an eye out for posts and polls and stuff. But otherwise, I've had such a great time today with this stream, the wild and wackiness. My name is Hopko. If you like what you saw, please leave a like. If you want to see more from me, please subscribe. And until next time, hope you have a good one.